one pizza too many. Cooking and unboxing videos.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, One Pizza Too Many, and we're here out in the garden cooking another video, this time using the new Ninja grill, and it's the Max version or the XL version, some people call it online. I thought I'd do us a roast chicken. I'm going to show you how to spatchcock a fresh chicken down and split it open, and this chicken is 1.84 kilo in weight. We're also going to do a full meal all together, so we're going to do some Bombay potatoes. It's going to be sort of a Asian inspired roast chicken. Let's get cracking. So we started. It is freezing out here, it's windy, it's noisy, so hopefully the video comes across alright. If you like what I'm doing, make sure you hit the like and the share button, and also subscribe to the channel. It's dead easy to subscribe, check it out. Grab your phone, head over to YouTube and search One Pizza Too Many, hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell, hit all, and you then subscribe to the channel. Head over to Instagram and follow us on Facebook. Now you've subscribed, let me bring you in closer and I'm going to talk you through different ingredients before we start preparing them. Ingredients, here we have the main event, the chicken. This chicken is 1.84 kilo in weight, just so you know if you're going to do a similar recipe in the Ninja it'll fit. We have some parboiled potatoes. I've just parboiled these off for 10 minutes, drained them, and they're sat in the pan ready to go. We have a tin of chopped tomatoes, we have some olive oil, some crispy fried onions for garnish, turmeric, garam masala, ground cumin and whole cumin seeds, ground coriander, black pepper, and we have some pink sea salt. So first things first, when we're spatchcocking the chicken, we are going to make sure that the board is secured just with some damp cloth. But one thing I did say to one of the Facebook page fans is I would check to see if this chicken would fit in the new Ninja Foodi grill before being spatchcocked. So here we go, this one's for you. Okay, so the chicken's in the pan. This is without the grill or the basket or anything at the minute. Okay, and then you just see that well, and it will fit. Okay, it will fit just without spatchcocking it. So there you go, for all the people who say they don't, it clearly does. So I'm going to take this chicken and we are going to spatchcock this one. So spatchcock, all it means is to remove the backbones and the wishbone and then open it out flat. So the first thing we're going to do is remove the wishbone. So it's dead easy, just find the wishbone both sides and pull it down with your knife. Okay, and then once you've got it, just break it and pull it out. So that's all the wishbone out. Then what we're going to do is we're going to cut this back portion out. Now if you've got a really heavy duty sort of pair of kitchen shears, you can use those, a bit safer if you're not used to using different knives. However, I'm going to stand the bird up and I am just going to cut straight down. Okay, so as you can see what I've done there, put straight down. I'm going to do the same down here. Obviously be mindful of your fingers. I'm just turning this round just to make it a little bit easier. And there we have it. There we go. So we've removed the back section there. And now the bird will naturally just want to open up, okay? So any of the inside still in, don't worry too much. Then I'm just going to take this extra bit of neck bone out, like so, just to neaten it all up. Still just a little bit of a wishbone in. Then I'm just going to trim up some of the skin, some of the excess skin, and I do like to just take the ends off. So these have the feet taken off, but I like to just go through the bone, okay, with the heel of the knife. The plastic board that I've got here isn't the best. It takes out some of the energy of the knife. Like so. And then when that cooks, that'll shrivel back up, and the bone, you'll be able to see it. And then the wing, I like to take just the end of the wing off, just straight through the knuckle. Like so. And then we lay this flat on the board, and sometimes they'll lay out flat, dead quick and easy like this one has, or sometimes you just need to put your hand in the middle and just press down, and you hear the sort of cracking of the bones as you go. So that's the chicken, spatchcocked and ready to season up. So let's get the seasoning mixed and get it in the grill. So next we're going to oil the top of the chicken. So the Ninja book says to brush the top with oil. All I'm going to do is just about a tablespoon and a half of oil over the top, because we're going to rub the chicken with some spices, and then the potatoes I'm going to go in with 2 tablespoons of olive oil as well. I'm working outside in the wind, you get everything covered in bits, but that's part of the fun. So next, I've got some Himalayan pink rock salt. Now I just want to say a massive thank you to one of my learners' mums. So one of my learners, Natasha, if you're watching, hi. Big thanks to your mum for sending me in this massive bag of pink Himalayan rock salt, which I've put into my glass jar. So that's going to last us a fair few videos. So thanks, and it's going to good use. So next, we're going to go in with 2 teaspoons of salt, because we want it to draw some of the moisture out of the skin so it crisps up really nicely when it's cooking. And next we're going to go on some black pepper. Now all the spices here are from Spice Mountain, so the info is just next to me there on the screen. Head over, they've got some crazy spices that you've never even heard of before, and I thought I'd heard of quite a lot, but there's loads. So 2 teaspoons of cracked black pepper, 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, and then we've got some dried ingredients here. So all I'm going to do is go in with just a little bit of turmeric at the moment, sort of half a teaspoon. I'm going to mix this up. put this, not all of it, we're going to use some on the potatoes. So about three spoons, okay? And then what we're going to do, we're going to flip it over. I'm going to do the underneath, so a couple of spoons down the underneath as well. Just to make sure it gets all that flavour into all of that chicken. It's already smelling really good. Okay, right. Quickly run and wash my hands and then we'll carry on. Into our little bowl, we're going to go in with some ground cumin. 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon of turmeric. You need to be careful with turmeric, it can be quite bitter, make a dish quite bitter. However, I know it's bang on trend at the minute, everyone's loving turmeric again. Then one of my favourite spice mixes, garam masala, 1 teaspoon. And then some ground coriander, 1 teaspoon of that as well. And we're just mixing all of these spices together. We're going to go over to the potatoes. I'm just going to mix them up. So these have been parboiled for 10 minutes, so they will ruffle up a little bit. They have gone cold already, sat out there. It's currently about 7 degrees out here. We'll soon see when we put the probe in the chicken. So all of the spice blend over the potatoes. Like so, just so they're nicely coated. Then what we're going to do, we've got the probe, so the probe lives just on the side of the grill here, magnetic. We'll take the probe out. I'll just put the magnet back in, just so I don't lose it. I'm going to insert this into the thickest part of the chicken, which for me is this breast here. So what I'm going to do from this side is push it right into the middle, like so. And when we turn the Ninja Foodi grill on, we're going to select the probe setting and we're going to set the temperature. So what we're going to do is we're going to go straight in with the chicken. Okay, in fact, I'm just going to slide it off. Straight in with the chicken like so. Then what we're going to do is just make sure that that probe isn't touching the side of the tray, because we don't want it to melt. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add all those potatoes around the chicken. Okay, so let's go in with the potatoes. And again, it doesn't matter if they've ruffled up a bit, because that's going to add to the look of the finished dish. I'm just getting all of the spice mix that's left in the pan, get it sprinkled over. The more the merrier in this dish. And the potatoes, just make sure they're not just in one area, move them about, push them down into the crevices, because all the flavour that's going to come out of this chicken is going to be immense. So we want to make sure that the potatoes take on as much of that flavour as possible. And there we go. So the dish is going to look like that. We're then going to put it in to the grill. Okay. And the probe's going to stick out the side, and I'm just going to close the lid down. I'm going to come around and I'm going to switch the probe, or plug the probe in here. The probe is just sticking out the side here. I've got my other camera so you can see where it's going to go. So it just goes just at the side with a little bit, and it just goes in. So let's just make sure everything is all alright. And everything closes nicely, and it's all fits in great. So now what we're going to do is we're going to switch this on. I'm going to switch on, press the power button, and it all lights up, and it knows that the probe is inserted. Okay, so what we're going to do next is we're going to press air fry, and we're going to drop the temperature to 170, and we're going to go to manual. Okay, which then I've got the preset at 75 degrees, so that's the temperature inside the chicken. When the probe reaches that, the machine will stop cooking, and then we're going to press start. So if you wanted to, you can press preheat, and you can, this will do a preheat cycle, so we could have had it on preheat previously, however it makes quite a bit of noise, so I didn't want to cover that. So once you've got it on preheat, lift it up, add your food, close the lid, and it will then give you the current temperature of the probe. So currently the probe is at 11 degrees inside the chicken, and it's now going to cook until 75. So join me again in about 15 minutes and we'll come back and we'll do a check on where we're at with the chicken. So we are now 15 minutes in to the cook of the chicken, and we're just going to have a little look. So it switches off automatically if you lift the lid. Straight away it's looking absolutely fantastic. Skin's starting to crisp up nicely, potatoes are starting to sort of get some nice crispy edges, and it's looking great. And the chicken already is up to 22 degrees internal temperature. So let's close the lid and join me again in another 15 minutes time. Another 15 minutes gone, let's have another little look. So first we'll look at the temperatures. So it's now saying that the chicken is at 46 degrees internal temperature. Fantastic, yeah, looking really good, and you see some bubbles and the crispy skin just starting. Yeah, looking fantastic. So I'm going to close it again, and I'm going to come back out when this temperature here, the target temperature, is up to 60 degrees. And the reason for that is we're then going to add the chopped tomatoes so that they heat through with the potatoes. So I'll see you again probably in around, I think, about 10 minutes. 10 minutes has gone exactly, and we're now to 60 degrees. So we're only 12 degrees, well 12 to 15 degrees off where we want to be. And it's looking fantastic. That skin's crisping up beautifully, the potatoes are crisping up nicely. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pour some of these chopped tomatoes over the potatoes, like so. And then I'm going to close the lid again, and I'm going to let that finish cooking. So I'll see you next time when that's at 75 degrees. Again, I would say in about 10 minutes, so what's that? So about 50 minutes in total. So see you again soon. Right, so it now says get food, so let's have a look. Looking nice, looking nice. Right, so what we're going to do is, everything's hot, just to remind you of that. I'm going to take the probe out, and I'm going to unplug it, because obviously we need to watch the probe. Really good. So what I'm going to do, carefully, obviously using silicone, so you don't scratch the. What I'm going to do is going to try and just get the chicken out. It's really nicely cooked. The smell is amazing. Just going to try and get this underneath the cavity. So, I'm going to put this straight on to our nice plate that we've got here, ready for the serving up of. Then the potatoes, we're just going to mix these up to ensure that the tomatoes are all mixed up. It smells amazing. And in true British weather style. It is just starting to spit, so let's hopefully we can get this done. Okay, so nice portion of the potatoes there, and we'll close that down. Spin it round. With this, it's got some cornbread, some nice chunky bits of cornbread to go with it. Okay, got some nice seeds in this one as well. And then I've got some mango chutney. The sweetness will go really well with the chicken, the potatoes. That's just going to go there. If you want, you can even put some next to the bread, just for you to dip into. As you can tell by the way I'm scraping at this, I like mango chutney, so this is nearly all gone. Okay, and now we have it. So, chicken, okay, looks absolutely fabulous. We know it's cooked, the probe's told us it's cooked, the Ninja's done its work. Got some bread, so we can rip some chicken off, have some bread, some of the potatoes, then Bombay potatoes, dip it in the mango chutney. Fantastic. My kind of meal. Now this is taken in total, including the 10-minute parboiled potatoes, everything, it's taken an hour from start to finish. So I think that's pretty good going. What do you think? Let me know. So have you tried anything like this on the grill? Please put me a comment below, let me know what you've cooked yourself. If there's something that you would try, different spices, again, put a comment below and let me know. Is there anything, because obviously this is fairly new out, this Ninja Foodi grill, is there anything that you're not sure on how to cook, that you want me to cook on the channel and I can show you? Again, comment below and I'll try my best to get something done, although if I'm honest, it is absolutely freezing out here, so I wish I built an indoor kitchen now, not an outdoor kitchen. Anyway, by the time I get my refund in a couple of weeks, we'll be going. So, thanks for watching everyone. Please make sure you do subscribe to the channel, and obviously you hit the notifications bell so you get alerted when I release a new video. And as always, head over to Instagram and Facebook page for all the in-between action. And if you've been on there, you'll know that this is the second time of me filming this, because when I filmed it a couple of days ago, the audio didn't work, so I ended up having to buy a new microphone. So there we go. Things like that happen. Anyway, thanks for watching everyone. Make sure you tune into my next video, because it is a competition and you can win something really, really good ready in the run up to Christmas, and of course it is Black Friday weekend. So I thought I'd run a little competition, so make sure you subscribe and you join me on the next video to bag yourself a nice little competition sort of item. Until next time, thanks for watching everyone. I'll see you again soon.
One pizza too many.